There's supposedly no better combination than peanut butter and jelly, but for 15th ranked Syracuse field hockey, defender Bo Von Kempen and attacking penalty corners might just be. Today in SU's 2-1 win over Louisville, Von Kempen found the back of the cage twice off the APC. The grad student now has 8 goals on the year, and the next leading scorer on the team has 3. For Von Kempen, though, it's not about her. It's about her teammates that have allowed her to be so effective.
It's a team achievement when we win the games. I mean, they have to get the penalty corners, otherwise I can score them. I think the other goals will come.
And again, I said everybody here is special. She's incredibly humble. She has a leadership, a demeanor to her where you can see her on the field too. Like, she always looks incredibly composed. However, she's incredibly passionate too. So the way she communicates with her teammates is huge. She was the one who had to fly home and came back, and she just wanted to give to the team. And I just think that's things that you don't teach.
Von Kempen has scored in 6 out of the 9 contests for SU this season. With the victory, Syracuse now sits at 500 in ACC play. Along with that, the victory here today for the Orange marks their first ranked win at home all season long. The road doesn't get any easier for Syracuse as they welcome 14th ranked Princeton on Sunday. Game time is set for 11:30. From Coyne Stadium, Dan Shalam, Citrus TV.
Let's start with the APC, or the attacking penalty corner to be specific. Just go into some general logistics of how this works.
Yeah, so Max, the attacking penalty corner is the best chance that any team will get in a field hockey game. As you can see in the diagram behind me, the offensive side gets 8 players, the defense only with 4. It's where Syracuse has thrived the most this year, and here's how they've done it. Someone has to insert. That's usually been Wilhelmine Bogert so far for this team. She passes right here. On corners, the ball must come outside of the circle before you can shoot. So she does it right there, and then as Andrew will show you,
the trap
right there from Lika Legongers, and then this is where Syracuse's thrive. Bo Von Kempen will come from right here and shoot, and most of the time, she scores. Some of the times, Syracuse gets fancy. They throw Von Kempen out here or out there. We saw it in the 1-0 win against Wake Forest. Right. But for the most part, as of right now, the APC has been the best thing for Syracuse offensively.
This team gets an impressive win against UVA, but they fall to UNC. Is it enough for them to make the tournament?
So, Ryan, the expectation is that this team will make the NCAA tournament. Coming into this entire week, Syracuse was on the bubble. They were ranked 11th in RPI, which is what the NCAA picks on who gets into the tournament. But with the win yesterday against 3rd-ranked Virginia, Syracuse should feel confident that they're in that territory where they'll be safe to make it in. Now, if they had won here today, I would say it's a surefire guarantee that they would be in. But that's simply not the case.
Someone who flew a bit under the radar, but was a big part of this team's success.
Yeah, for me, it's got to be Wilhelmine Bogert. She was really in the shadows last season with Pika Van de Paal, Charlotte de Vries, and Efke van de Nieuwenhof really taking the scene. But this year, she stepped it up. Last season, 6 goals, 6 assists for her career best 18 points. Stepped that up this year. 7 goals, second most on the team, 9 assists. That was a team leading mark, and finished with a career best 23 points. Was named second for all ACC honors, and she was really all over the field for Syracuse this season. But another player similar to Von Kempen that scored in the 7 games for Syracuse leading up to those last 4 and then had nothing. Another reason that the Orange came up short. But without Bogert, you're simply not in the position to even fight for a playoff spot. So she really stepped it up this year and took full advantage of the spotlight for the Orange. The number 13 is commonly associated with bad luck. Yet for 5th-seeded Syracuse field hockey, that couldn't be further from the truth. Coming into this contest, SU had fallen at the hands of 4th-seeded Virginia 12 straight times. Yet today, in the 13th contest between the two sides, the Orange finally prevailed, taking down the Cavaliers 1-0. It was a complete performance from the top down for SU, and it all started with a first-half goal from Lana Hamilton.
I think we've worked a lot on connecting with our ACMs and our forwards, so I think just that connection with Willie I had when she had the ball, I knew that she was going to look for the pass up. So I just found the opening, and I just so happened to be in front of the goal. And I mean, I shot once, I missed, but then I laid out for the second, and I got it in.
After a dominant first half of offense, the Orange defense kept things going in the second half. SU as a team stopped 8 APCs on the day, and goaltender Louise Pert had 6 saves, guiding SU to victory.
Our press was good, midfield was good, our screens, and then back to defense was amazing. So we really had some points that we wanted to stick with and stay home. and we did those roles perfectly defensively, so it made my life incredibly easy.
The win marks SU's first ACC semifinal tournament appearance under head coach Lynn Farquhar. The road to the championship is not easy, though. Syracuse matches up against top-seeded North Carolina tomorrow at 1. The Orange were thrashed 5-0 by the Tar Heels in the regular season. Reporting from Winston-Salem, Dan Shalam, Citrus TV.